Nobody gets as hypocritical as those caught with their pants down. Members of parliament gave a hero's treatment to a former Nazi soldier. They were totally embarrassed after the fact. Their red faces had them squealing, looking for a scapegoat, and they got one. The Speaker of the House, who had invited him, had to resign. There's something troubling about the political one-upmanship by all parties. Yaroslav Hunka, now 98 years old, was a teenager in a Second World War zone fighting the Russians in a Ukrainian volunteer force under Nazi command. He was likely about 16 to 18 years old, a kid. That was some 80 years ago. That's not an excuse. Nobody should ever whitewash the actions of the Nazis, but there's something bothersome about this issue. There are members of parliament who have family connections to a Nazi past, not the least of whom is Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland, whose grandfather was labeled a Nazi collaborator when he was a newspaper editor under the Nazis. Prime Minister Trudeau mumbled something about Russian disinformation. In 1985, the Deschênes Commission found hundreds of Nazi German veterans were living in Canada. The post-war acceptance of these former Nazis is something Jewish Canadians have been critical of, and justifiably so. However, it looked like political opportunism on Monday when MPs were doing cartwheels trying to cover their backsides.